What is Bitcoin and why is it so controversial even among ultra successful people? Elon Musk, Mark Cuban, Mike Tyson, and Floyd Mayweather are a few of the most famous celebrities who praise Bitcoin. On the other hand, Warren Buffett, Jamie Dimon, and Paul Krugman are a few very successful people who have publicly denounced Bitcoin. Why is that? Today, we'll dig into what Bitcoin is, how it works, and how you can get involved. Before we begin, if you want to learn more about crypto, Web 3.0, decentralized finance, NFTs, and the blockchain, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. I'd love to welcome you to the team. Now, let's jump in. What is Bitcoin? Founded by an unknown person or group of people named Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin first prefaced in 2008. The concept was simple: a digital currency that facilitates peer-to-peer transactions across the world through the internet. Let's break that down. Peer-to-peer means decentralized, or in simple terms, without a middleman like the government, a bank, or financial institution. Bitcoin utilizes a technology called a blockchain, invented in 1991 by Stuart Haber and Scott Stornetta. If you're not sure what a blockchain is, more on blockchains at the end of the video. In simple terms, a blockchain is similar to a bank ledger and contains every single transaction that is made using Bitcoin. While a bank ledger is owned by a bank, the Bitcoin blockchain is not owned by any one person or party. Instead, everyone plays a part in the network and has read or write access. This allows for money or Bitcoin transactions to occur fast and cheaply, giving more power to the individual. So, how does Bitcoin work? Bitcoin draws on two important concepts: cryptography and the blockchain. Users control funds using a private key. Think of it like your social security number. Never give this out to anyone. Through your private key, you can access your funds from the Bitcoin blockchain. So how does the Bitcoin network facilitate peer-to-peer transactions without middlemen? This is a bit out of the scope of this video. In short, people part of the network, called miners, contribute specialized hardware to verify transactions. Other miners must agree on transaction details and ultimately validate transactions in a process called proof of work. More on this at the end of the video. So, what are the pronounced advantages of Bitcoin? First, it's private. When transacting with Bitcoin, the network sees your public key, which is a concept from cryptography. You can think of it as a really large number, and you can change it each time you transact. Second, it's secure. Through cryptography, Bitcoin transactions are much more secure than debit or credit card transactions and don't involve sensitive or personal financial information. Third, it's open. Every transaction in the network is public, and all of the code is publicly available. Anyone can get involved, no matter your background. Fourth, it's decentralized. With Bitcoin, you don't have to pay exorbitant middleman fees or even rely on middlemen. Instead, you can rely on the network. So, what are the disadvantages of Bitcoin? First, regulation. It's still very much an unknown, and they could certainly do something to hurt Bitcoin. Second, volatility. A criticism often touted by many: Bitcoin is volatile. I'll leave it to you whether you want to count this as a true disadvantage. Finally, the moment you must have all been waiting for: how can you buy Bitcoin? With a wealth of options, it can be intimidating. If you are just getting started in the space, you could buy through a centralized exchange like Coinbase, Gemini, or Kraken. As you learn more, hopefully through my videos and otherwise, you could look into hardware wallets and beyond. Now, for more on the blockchains and proof of work, click the video on the screen. Thanks for watching, and comment below with any questions or comments.